Hello, my name is Brittany Sullivan, and I'm currently a student at Liberty University taking the course American Revolution. For this discussion board, I'll be telling you about the Boston Freedom Trail, along with the significance and the value that it attained as part of American history. The Boston Freedom Trail is very important when learning about history within the United States. The Boston Freedom Trail is a trail that is located within the city of Boston, and more specifically, downtown Boston. Today, the Boston Freedom Trail is a place for tourists to come to learn more about their history. The trail is one that is easily walked, with no driving allowed, and it is about 2.5 miles long. For those who wish to walk the trail to learn more about the history that is presented there, it is also important to know that the trail does not make a loop. Therefore, whatever you choose to walk, you will have to walk the same trail again to get back to where you started. Anyone who wants a deeper understanding for each of the locations on the Boston Freedom Trail, there are appointments that can be made to schedule a tour for each part of the trail. Along the Boston Freedom Trail, there are 16 historical sites for one to encounter, including places such as the Massachusetts State House, Park Street Church, Granary Burying Grounds, King's Chapel and Burying Grounds, and the site of the first public school, plus many more sites, with there being a total of 16. The Massachusetts State House stood on one of 3 hills that occupied the area. However, on one of those hills was leveled to make the State House more impressive. Park Street Church also hold more significance value to history. At this church, the term Sunday school was first used, and in addition to that, the Park Street Church was also the first to send out Protestant missionaries to other places such as Hawaii. The members of the Park Street Church also led the way when it came to a more contemporary use of music of that time, and established many of the hymns that are still used today. The Granary Burying Grounds is a section of ground that contains much history. Over 5,000 bodies are buried on that land, but only a little more than 2,000 are marked with names of the deceased. Among those buried, there are those who traveled to the New World, those who fought within the Revolutionary War, governors, and even several men who had signed the Declaration of Independence. Another landmark on the Boston Freedom Trail is the site of the first public school. The school's name is Boston Latin School, and it was interesting to learn that the school is still used today. Benjamin Franklin, who played an important part in American history by signing the 4 most important documents that was presented during the time of the Revolutionary War era, attended the Boston Latin School as a boy. There are many other important historical places that can be found on the Boston Freedom Trail. The Boston Freedom Trail would be an educational experience for any who choose to adventure through it, including class trips. The trail teaches the youth of America today about the foundation of the country that they live in, and how it took many different events coming together to create a free place for them to live.